What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Legion. Today we're going to be previewing the Week 3 XFL games. My name is John. I'm here with a few friends.
Hey, my nickname is ET. Looking forward to a brand new channel. This is gonna be great, and can't wait to get into the video.
Yeah, hey, I'm Uncle Flu. I'm really hyped about getting this channel started, and what better way than to start with the XFL, a new league. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, so the XFL is brand new this season. It's been fun to watch so far. I'm a Dallas Renegades fan myself, but the first game we have up here is the Roughnecks versus the Vipers, the Houston Roughnecks versus the Tampa Bay Vipers. And I think that the Roughnecks offense is going to completely dominate this game. The Vipers have been nothing special this year. They keep playing hokey pokey with their quarterbacks. None of them are any good. They're 0-2. The Roughnecks look like they're probably the best team in the league. I think they're going to handle this game with ease. But ET, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I think the Vipers have had a really tough time at the quarterback position, and I could say that about the whole team. I think that Houston's going to come out here and dominate on both sides of the ball. The Vipers' offense is going to really struggle. Who knows which quarterback is going to be starting for this week? But yeah, I think Roughnecks come out, get the win, improve to 3-0.
My thoughts on this, I do think the Roughnecks are going to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Vipers gave a little bit more fight than y'all are saying. I mean, yeah, the offense has definitely struggled, and we don't know who might be starting at quarterback, but honestly, at this point, despite his bad performance, I think Murray might be their best bet for best starting quarterback. Yeah, I think Murray will improve a little bit this week, but not by much. And the Vipers' defense hasn't looked too bad. It's just their offense can't pick up any of the slack. So yeah, I am picking the Roughnecks to win this one. Maybe not in a blowout type manner, but they are definitely going to win.
I personally think that the Vipers are going to put a little bit more fight than people think. They did all right against Seattle, like they kept it close at the end and everything. The only problem is their QB, like they keep deciding like can't decide between Quentin Flowers and Aaron Murray. So honestly, don't know. So honestly, at this point, I'm have to give my W to the other team.
All right, so we got all four of us picking the Roughnecks, but now I want to look at the spread, which is Houston by 6. The Vipers do not have an offensive touchdown through their first 2 games. I wanted to add that. For sure, picking the Roughnecks to cover this 6-point spread. You guys just quickly say, do you agree or disagree with that?
I think Houston could cover a 12-point spread.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that they will cover the 6-point spread. I don't know, anything could happen. But yeah, I definitely think they're going to cover the 6-point spread.
I'm just going to go crazy and just like try to gamble a little bit, and I'm just going to say they aren't.
So Eagle says that the Vipers cover the spread. They don't win the game, but you take the Vipers in the 6. But
Yeah.
the next game is my team, the Dallas Renegades, versus the Seattle Dragons. Both teams are 1-1. Dallas is favored to win this game by 4.5. I'm going to pick Dallas to win this game. Both teams are good. Dallas is surprisingly underperforming, and I think Seattle is surprisingly overperforming. The Dallas Renegades, they got Landry Jones back last week. That was a huge help. We were scoring touchdowns. I'm going to take the Renegades in this, and I think they cover the 4.5.
In this game, I think the Dragons come out strong. They want revenge. They come out and shock the world and win at home. So
Bold pick there.
I'm going to take the Dragons in an odd game, and they will improve to 2-1.
Yeah, I'm also picking the Dragons as well. Pretty much just because it's your team. But in all seriousness, I am going with the Seattle Dragons. I think they're going to come out playing better after struggling a little bit with the Vipers, and I think they're going to get the win.
Okay.
Where's the game at?
It's in Seattle.
Okay.
If it's in Seattle, they're gonna win. That crowd is crazy. Did you see them last week?
Didn't they have like
They're an
30,000
improving.
people there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that's
insane.
exactly
Seattle
why.
fans are loud.
That's why I say they're gonna win. Like they're an improving football team, and with that type of crowd early, that's definitely gonna have a ton of momentum and like bring like a crazy atmosphere.
Yeah,
Okay, see,
I
but
agree.
the
They did
thing
have a
is,
great
like,
atmosphere.
the people on that field, they're going to be used to playing in front of a big crowd. I know that crowds can interfere with the game, but I'm pretty sure there's some experienced players on the Renegades.
Yeah, Landry Jones should be fine, but I want to confirm that it is in Seattle. And the first game we talked about, Roughnecks versus the Vipers, that game is in Tampa Bay. It's their first home game. Still, I don't think that makes a difference. Same thing there. The next game here is the New York Guardians versus the St. Louis Battlehawks. Both teams again are 1-1. St. Louis is favored to win this game by 10 points. The Guardians. Who do the Guardians play Week 1? They played the Vipers and smoked them 23-3. But they also got hammered last week by the DC Defenders 27-0. So they've been a bit of an up and down team. And St. Louis, they battled the Roughnecks last week, who I think are looking like the best team. And they also picked up a great win against the Renegades in Week 1. I'm going to take Seattle Battlehawks in this one, but they do not cover those 10 points. I will give those 10 to the New York Guardians.
Now, I've watched half the XFL games so far, but I don't think I've seen a Battlehawks game yet. From what I've seen from the Guardians, they struggle a little bit on offense, but their defense is pretty stout. I'm gonna say Battlehawks win at home, but they don't cover the spread. It's kind of ridiculous. 10-point spread?
Yeah, that's got to be the largest
Like,
spread so far.
Houston is favored by 6 against the Vipers,
Yeah,
and
So,
a 10-point spread.
that's crazy.
I don't agree with that.
so yeah, I'm gonna sort of go with the same thing. Like the Guardians, they did look impressive against the Vipers, and I know it's the Vipers, pretty much the worst team in the league. But I am giving the Battlehawks the win here. But they don't cover the 10-point spread.
We're going to move on to the last game with the DC Defenders versus the LA Wildcats. DC is 2-0. The Wildcats are 0-2. DC is favored by 8.5. It's at LA. I don't think it makes a difference here. DC wins huge. They cover that 8.5. I think DC is going to have their way with LA. Yeah, I really don't have much else to say about that game. I think that's the second best team versus the worst team right there. The Vipers versus LA is going to be a hell of a game for who's the worst, but we'll see.
You got that right.
I think, man, the Defenders are starting to really grow on me, and
Yeah, they're sweet.
I'm really gonna admit, I only like the Vipers because of Aaron Murray, and now that
Same.
he's trash, I don't know if I like the Vipers anymore, because, me being a person who lives in Georgia, I don't know why the hell I would cheer for a Florida team, but
Technically, it's still early enough in the league's existence to still be a Defenders fan. It's early enough that you can bandwagon.
sure, XFL's first bandwagon fan here. DC all the way, baby. They cover the spread. They whip the Wildcats.
Yeah,
And,
I'm going DC too.
I'm going DC.
All right, so it looks like overall we picked the Roughnecks to win the first game. We picked Seattle Dragons to win the second game. We think the Battlehawks will win the third game. And we think DC Defenders will win the fourth game. That's pretty much all we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It'll help us out. But see you guys next time. Peace.